I left off at the whole battle against All Might and all that. Kirishima's 80% of Deku's one for all. I'm referring it to. Um, so I said Deku's 100%. True 100% because in my head, those 100% Deku smashes that we see him do whenever he breaks his arm is not the true 100% because it's restricted by the punch. And by how small his muscles were. So I say once he gets All Might buff, that would be the true 100% we're all gonna see. And all that. But yeah. So there's that. And now we're gonna get into the training camp. The training camp's gonna play out something like this. So they get there, and the Pussycat slammed them down, but Deku, what he does is that he makes a crystal slide, pretty much, and goes down, and Kirishima just jumps, and all that. They got some time to get to the forest. This is where Deku says, "We have no time for this, we're here to train." Not to just get us exhausted by overusing our quirks to train them, but he would shoot a whole glacier of crystals. This is whenever he would get on top with people following him, but he would turn it into stairs while he's going up there, by breaking off pieces. That's when he would smooth out the whole thing down the roll. That's when he would destroy the crystals into a slide all the way there while bringing them up even higher, saying the first one down there is the winner. Jumping into the slide and people following him. Bakugo using his quirk to fly faster. Todoroki using his quirk to make it slippery by melting his ice. And Uraraka literally just sliding everybody else's. Momo making ice skates going even faster. And Deku making a wave of dust behind him, blasting him off faster and faster. This is where the end's about to come, and people are scared because they're about to slam into the ground. But Deku's getting to the end, and this is whenever a huge stop will appear. It's slamming people into the air, flipping them, with Uraraka touching some people, making them float. People jumping onto trees and landing with Deku flying straight into the doorway, saying that I win. That's when the Pussycats would get there, saying that you guys were supposed to get through, and all that. I'll just skip it with a slide. And they're expecting them to be all okay, because they're saying this with their all eyes closed, be like, no, no, no. They open their eyes with everybody sick from going so fast. Uraraka sick from holding up so many people. People hanging in the trees with Deku and Kirishima. Ida is trying to be okay, but he's dying in the background. But Deku and Kirishima perfectly fine. And they ask what happened, and they're like, never mind, we don't really want to know. And now we're gonna go to the whole training thing, and they explain how people didn't get stronger Or it was supposed to be like that. But Deku throws the ball about, I said like 1,000 with his regular strength. But he throws it without his quirk, making it 1,000. 1,000, so I would make it 1,500. And you're like, except these guys. That's when they said it with the Quirk. Deku would have just floated again, saying that it's still infinite. And race, Deku was even faster. Deku would use his actual little thing that he made to fly all of a sudden. So yeah, which make him even faster. Kirishima going 80% with his limit breaker. But they say everybody didn't approve except these guys. That would motivate people to get stronger. And they're just doing some training, Quirk stamina training, really. And now it's the last day, and now they're doing the whole scared little people and all that. Crap, I missed. But yeah, when they do this, the whole villains attack, with Deku going to find the little boy, he gets up there, seeing him, seeing Muscular about to punch him with him, using spikes to shoot off, and hit Muscular, and push him back, grabbing Koda, and throwing him back, with Kirishima helping out the heroes, taking out Splinter and the magnet dude, because he hits the magnet that he had, dented it, and grabs him by the neck and throws him to the ground and punches him. This is while he will get Koda with shooting Muscular with stuff, and he would punch Muscular with 40% would be stopped by his muscles, but he says whatever, activating his red form, punching him, destroying his muscles completely while piercing them, hitting him in the chest, twisting his arm, putting a huge gash of hardened crystals in him. He would get launched off into the wall, destroying it completely. The whole little area. He would grab Koda and start jumping off and get into them, and he tells them about Bakugo. He goes looking for him, runs into Uraraka and Froppy, and Koda goes to slice him, but when she does, the blade hits him and it completely shatters on him. That's when he says that it's useless on me, saying that I don't even have blood. Punching her in the face, knocking her out, or seemingly knocking her out, but they think she's knocked out, she'll jump off and run away, and all that. This one, they'll run into Dupli Arms with his arm missing, and they ask what happened. This is whenever Dark Shadow will pop out the little area in his rage form because he got hurt. And this is Moonfish. We fight against him, but getting punched, completely destroying his teeth and all that. And this is when they said we had need to come down, so we need white. And this is whenever they'll find Bakugo and Todoroki, tell them to scare him off with fire and explosions. They do, and it calms down him and puts him back to normal. While they're walking, this is whenever Bakugo would disappear. I think I left off because I had to pause it and stuff, but there was something on. Oh yeah, Toga. But this is where Bakugo would disappear, turning around, seeing him pressed there with a marble, with Deku seeing that he would chase after him with him switching the marbles around, with him saying, "Look at him inside," with Deku saying, "What, you talk about this?" Showing him a marble with like a weird twinset of crystals on it. Seeing Bakugo in the middle. You look at his marble, seeing it turn pink, and then his arm will start crystallizing. But this is whenever he would get teleported, and Dobby would look at them and stuff, but without Bakugo in his hands. And Risk is the same with Momo putting a tracker on the Nomu and stuff like that. People around the hospital are still in the hospital, except Deku. They would go there saying that instead of making a plan to go get to them because I'll say they took Dark Shadow because he was in the way. So that's why they make a plan this time. But Bakugo with them because he got taken on accident because he stepped in the way, I'll say. So he's trying to repay a debt and all that. So the plan is practically the same, but with Deku and Kurashima still running, but Bakugo flying them off with explosions grabbing him, making that whole scene was Bakugo grabbing him, throwing him at them, with them go and get Bakugo, and the whole scene where Bakugo does the Michael Jackson little twist thing people are pointing out, and all that. That would happen with All Might able to go full on with, I'll say, because of having, what's his name? What is his name? Oh yeah, I'll say Night Eye's there because they made up, so he would help him battle, and Mirio's there, helping him in the battle, whereas All Might losing his power still. But it would have been easier for him, but he still used the last bit of One for All. And I'll go over, I think, the license exams, because the license exams are so obsolete. It's the same, but with Deku and Kurashima helping everybody, punching stuff away, and crystallizing people, and uncrystallizing them, put the balls on them and all that. Nothing really changes, but Todoroki and Bakugo still passes. No fight against Deku and Bakugo, so they meet Mirio. All the battles will go the same except Deku and Kurashima in the back, with them having a three-way battle against Deku instead, with Deku resulting in completely crystallizing their bodies by landing a punch to Kurashima's stomach, crystallizing him completely, with Mirio getting kicked in the face, getting crystallized. That means blood and everything, but keeping him alive. And this is wherever Season 3 ended, and Season 4. But I won't go over Season 4 in this What If, just because it would only be like one episode, and it'll probably only be 8 minutes, but it's whatever. Hope you like this What If. I'll do King tomorrow, and I'll check on how many likes I have on What If Naruto had God's Eye or Sun God's Eye. And like I said, I changed it to 20 because I'm starting to feel good. I felt horrible this morning. I thought I was going to be sick forever. I have like ups and downs with my sickness for some reason. One day I'll wake up with completely can't talk or anything. 2 hours later, I feel perfectly new by taking the medicine. It's crazy, but yeah. So, Naruto had Sun God's Eye 24 hours exactly, I'll check on all three of the village. I'll check on all three of them. But whenever they hit 20 tomorrow, at the exact time that I posted them, then. But after that, it would only be 10 likes. And also one will only be 5 likes, which there already is 5 likes, so I'm probably still gonna have to do it 2 days from now. But yeah. Hope you like this what if. Hope you guys make a channel, it's easy. You might like it. If you guys don't want to post every day, single day, you guys can either like put a lot of effort into them, like in one video, going over every detail, even having a script, or you can make a lot of them with your headcanon and all that, like I do, and made up stuff that I just come off. And almost all my Deku what ifs are people that said it to me. I'm gonna do Deku what ifs from now on that Marquise gave me. I'm sorry if I say your name wrong, but I think it's Marquise. Yeah. I'll just do all his what ifs, which there's like 10 of them. Wait, no, 7. 7 more. Hope you like it. Goodbye.